Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video you're going to be learning how I made a silk skirt. So I made a tutorial regarding how to cut a silk skirt, but I said that one was not mine, and I promise you guys I'm going to make another detailed video on how to make, and this is it. So please watch the end of this video. So this is the fabric I'll be using. This is a Duchess fabric. Okay, I have 2 years of Duchess fabric. So now I'm going to be illustrating this on my paper. Like I said, it's going to be a detailed video. So that my Duchess fabric is 2, I'm going to divide it into two. So let's assume that this is 1 yard of my fabric. So I'm going to fold that 1 yard in a triangle form, just the way I'm seeing it in this video. Then I will measure out where my waist measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch allowance for joining. I'll measure where it's going to fit in and I'll mark it out. And I also measure from my waist to my hip and I also mark it out. And after that, I'm going to measure from my waist to the length of my skirt and I will also mark it out. Then I will go to my waist measurement. I'm going to divide my waist measurement divided by 4 plus extra 1 inch allowance for joining. And also my hip, I'll do the same thing. My hip measurement divided by 4 plus extra 1 inch allowance. Then after that, I'm going to be connecting the waist to the hip, and from the hip I'm going to connect it all the way straight to the length of the skirt. So after that, this is what we're going to be having. We're going to cut it out. Okay, so this is not going, the zipper for this skirt is going to be on the side. So for that reason, the front and the back piece is going to be the same. They are going to be cutting it the same way. Okay, so I'm going to cut our facing also for the front and for the back. So once you open it up, this is how it's going to be looking like, and you just fold another fabric and cut out your facing. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to cut it out on my fabric. So the same way I illustrated that on the paper, that's the same thing I'm going to be doing on my fabric. So I folded my fabric in a triangle way. This is 1 yard. So I measure out where my waist measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch for joining is going to fit. I mark it out. Also mark out my hip line. And from my waistline, I measure to the length of my skirt. So just the same way I illustrated it on that paper, that's the same thing I'm going to be doing on my fabric. So my loves, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is your first time coming across my video, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are highly welcome, and God will bless you for supporting my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, you are highly welcome to the family. Okay, and if it's your first time coming across my video, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share to your loved ones, comment, let me know what you think about this skirt, let me know if you're going to be creating it. Okay, so now I'm cutting the back piece of the skirt. Okay, like I said earlier, the front and the back is going to be the same thing because the zipper is going to be on the side. So I'm cutting at the back now, and after that I'm going to be cutting at the facing for the skirt. So this is the facing. I'm going to be putting gum stay on this facing just to make it a bit thick. Okay, so I'll place it front side facing each other, stitch it, top stitch it, and iron it. Okay, so after doing that, this is how it is looking. You can see it, how clean it is. So right now, I'm going to determine where I want my zipper to be, the left or the right side. Okay, so once I determine that, then I'm going to measure the length where I want my zipper to stop. Then after doing that, I'm going to close the remaining opening with just 1 inch allowance. I also do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to be closing it with 1 inch allowance all the way down. And after doing that, the next we're going to be doing is to hem the down part and give this skirt a very good press. So I'm going ahead to join my zipper and also close it down. So next I'm going to be doing now is just to hem the down part and iron the skirt. And after that, our skirt is ready. Thank you guys for watching and God bless you all. Bye.